All right, so today is Inner Child Healing. Hi, Dave. It's good to see you. So, we will be working on that inner child and just allowing that energy to become lighter, more carefree, just working on healing some unresolved traumas energy. So I promise not to dive in too deep. I never want to leave somebody opened up without resolving. So, oh, namaste, Amanda. It's so good to see you. So I really do these healings strength-based, more in a positive light, so then nobody's re-traumatized. So yeah, but if for any reason you do feel uncomfortable, please make sure to reach out, yeah, so let's go ahead and just give a couple minutes. Hi, Nola. So good to see you. Awesome. So, yeah, so we will be doing inner child healing today, and this is our live event for subscribers only. It's a way that I really love to show my appreciation to you guys. I've really been kind of hit with something recently that has really made me want to strive to be even better for you guys, strive to show up even more, and it's really encouraged me to be a better creator and stuff. So yeah, so you may see a little bit of change in in some of my Reiki videos too, and I'm doing a different editing style that I just learned recently. I'm very excited. So if you just pop onto the heart one that I just did for the heart chakra, yeah, I'm super excited. So yeah, but I'm really trying to learn a lot right now. I know I feel very good with my Reiki. I feel very good with my healing abilities. What it is that I want to do better with is being able to capture that on the camera for you guys. So, yeah, just to give it a little extra flair. So, yeah, so thank you. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Mrs. Zaid. Thank you. Yeah, so I also want you guys to continue sending me requests for things that you would like to see next month. And thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Zaid. Thank you, Opalyn. Yeah, so I love requests. I love them. I love to know what you guys are wanting, what you're needing. This time is really for you guys. You guys are my priority over anything on TikTok. So I love having you guys here. So thank you. So even if you think that maybe we need like one more subscriber live event throughout the month, like we can work on adding that. So yeah, so let's go ahead and just take a nice deep breath in, and we're just going to allow that to travel through us, just taking it all the way down to our root and then releasing and letting go. And let's inhale again. And as you inhale this time, just gently letting your body just relax. And I'm going to begin placing Reiki. So all you have to do is consent or give your body permission to receive and to channel. All right, there we go. And we are just going to allow our minds to begin to drift away. There you go. And just gently bringing your awareness to your physical body. We're going to start by focusing on your feet. focusing on the soles of your feet and your toes, and even wiggling them a little bit if you would like. There you go. And as your awareness is on your feet, let's just release any tension, release any stress, any pain, any tightness that's here. There we go. And now let's bring your awareness and your focus to your ankles. Just imagining a healing light here. Just rays of beautiful white glowing light, releasing the stresses. And I'm going to do just a little plucking around the ankles. There we go. And now we're just going to move up the calves, just very gently. And as I do this, you may feel a release on the shins. And as I pluck, I'm going to pluck from the ankle up to the back of the knee. Every pluck, you may feel a release of tightness in those legs. There we go. And let's get the other leg now. Right at the ankle and moving up. Thank you. Just feeling that release on the shins. And right in the back of the knee. Let's just let that stress wash away. There we go. And now I'm just going to focus on the backs and the fronts of the knees now. You may imagine beautiful healing rays of light here, strengthening those knees, making you nice and sturdy. Our knees take on a lot, and so do our feet. They carry us through the universe. And now I'm going to move over to the other knee. Every time I pluck, those rays of healing light just get brighter and brighter. I would like to place some Reiki right here over those legs, over those knees. going to move right onto your thighs and your hamstrings, feeling all of the energy just flowing through your legs, rushing through, making them so sturdy and so strong, allowing them to stabilize your body, keeping you so grounded. Let's do just a little plucking on the front of the thighs. The other one. Very good. And now we're going to move to the hips, to the hip bones. Just imagining that all of your lower body is becoming so heavy. You can wiggle your legs a little bit if you want to. Just observing how they may feel like jello right now. Enjoying that relaxation and freedom of just allowing your body to do what it wants to do. Just allowing it to rest. I'm right here on the right side of the hip and the waist. Let's go ahead and just move right here on the left side. My hands feel so tingly right now. There you go. Just settling that energy. And you can imagine this beautiful white glowing energy just beaming through your navel right now. Just securing those emotions. Just balancing them out if anything's feeling like it's overflowing one way. Just allowing that balance and peace. There you go. Just feel the calmness with every breath in you take. So calm and so peaceful. And I'm going to move to the lower back now, right around the base of your spine. And when I pluck on the back, you will feel the release in the front. The energy just becomes become so balanced, flowing ever so gently. Let's just move up to the mid back now, right around the back of your heads, unblocking that solar plexus. We'll be working there and revisiting that. Let's just place some Reiki right here. There you go. Just like that. And let's move up the back, right in between the shoulder blades. You may even feel a warmth or some emotions releasing through the front, through the chest. Just connecting with that pure, intentional love. And now I'm going to just move up to the neck. And now I'm going to just bring the energy right up to the top of your spine, right, connecting your skull, and up through the back of your head. Very good. Let's just take the Reiki right over the crown. Just allowing it to flow through your whole body. Feeling that energy within. There you go. All right. And now we're just going to let our body rest here. Just allowing it to relax. Releasing any heaviness. And just bringing your awareness back down to your solar plexus, right there in your rib cage. There you go. And as you are here with your solar plexus, you're just going to gently close your eyes. And as you gently close your eyes, allowing your mind to just drift away, allowing it to go to a very safe place, a safe memory. And if there are no safe memories that come to mind, it's okay to imagine one, something that would make you feel very safe and carefree, or somebody that makes you feel safe in their presence. Maybe just allowing that energy to surface around you. And now that you have found this safe place, imagine that you are just stepping into that safe feeling, feeling so secure right now, so brave, so relaxed and carefree. Very good. And now, as you have entered this memory of enjoyment, I want you to just look around left to right while you are here. And now that you are looking left to right, you begin to notice this very beautiful red glowing door up ahead. This red glowing door is so mesmerizing and so inviting. So you begin to gently walk forward, captivated by its energy. As you walk over to this door, you look up and you see how large it is. You put your hand on the handle and you are very curious to see what is inside. As you open the door, these beautiful golden rays of light begin to glisten on your face, feeling so warm, so inviting. You take a step forward inside of the door. energy is so carefree and exciting. You begin to hear a little giggle. It sounds so familiar. You gently take some more steps forward, following the little laughter, the little voice that's talking. And as you step forward, you see a little silhouette of a child. This silhouette is clearly you at a time that you needed somebody to protect you most. Just in the age that you see in the silhouette. As you get closer, the silhouette of this inner child is sitting down on the floor, playing or doing a puzzle, maybe reading a book. That inner child silhouette feels so familiar to you. As you reconnect, you take one more step, and that little child hears you and is more aware that you are there now. That inner child looks up at you, and the eyes on it become so big and so excited to see you. Your inner child silhouette becomes a little more clear, the face does. You can see how big its smile is and how excited and proud that your inner child is right now to see you and who you've become. Your inner child is so happy that you have overcome all of these difficult things that it had gone through. Your inner child looks so proud and so relieved that you made it to the other side. And you look stronger than ever to it. You're so big right now, working on an amazing life. And all of these challenges, all of these struggles that you went through, only your inner child knows about. You begin to sit down with your inner child as you let your inner child play. Your inner child is so full of excitement right now, telling you so many stories, jumping up and down, just so happy that you came back to revisit it. You continue to let your inner child talk. You can see how much trust it has for you. So much love and pride and respect. You allow it to get closer to you now. And now as you're sitting there with your inner child, you let your inner child talk about some of the harder times, some of the more difficult times. Your inner child surprisingly has so much trust for you, and it didn't have anybody to trust back then. It feels so free to tell you exactly how it was feeling when it was going through all of this. As you continue to allow that inner child to express all of its needs to you, everything that it has overcome, you sit there so lovingly and so impressed with who it's become too. You were so impressed that that inner child had gotten through so much on its own. You make a promise here as you validate that inner child. You listen and you acknowledge. You acknowledge its voice and what it's sharing with you for the first time. Maybe it shared that it was scared. Maybe it shared that it was angry. Maybe it shared that it was excited about something. Whatever it is, just let it speak to you right now. And just sit there and validate, acknowledge. Surprisingly, still being so amazed at this child and how it's finally able to articulate everything. It trusts you so much because only you know what a survivor this kid is and what it's had to do, the things that it's had to overcome. There you go. After your inner child has shared these difficult feelings that it has had to handle on its own, you are able to sit down and look at this inner child and let it know it never has to do any of this on its own anymore. That you are there to make it a priority. You are there to protect it now that you are able to. You are there to honor the life that it has lived. As you share all of this with this inner child, you look in its face and you see the trust, you see the excitement, and you see the love. You see the trust that this inner child has in its eyes for the very first time, that an adult is going to show up for it and take care of it and protect it. You see that inner child's shoulders begin to go back, head held high. You both stand up, holding each other's hands. You begin to walk with inner child, letting it lead you to different timelines in your life, just sharing different memories that that inner child has. And now you begin to walk a different direction with that inner child. There are times in that life that that inner child hasn't gotten to see because you've had to grow up so fast. And it's time to walk along that path and show that inner child different times in your life that you are proud of, different accomplishments that you have achieved. There you go. Whether it's graduating, whether it's buying a home or having a family, wherever you're at in your life, let's just show that inner child all the things that you have done. You feel that inner child let go of your hand in so much excitement, running around and jumping, so carefree and so playful, so excited and so impressed with all of these things that you have done. It's amazing how excited this kid is. These are things that maybe you've overlooked, things that you should feel proud of. Just watch and observe that inner child. And now that your inner child has run free, it's time to reconnect with it. Just walking towards it. We're just going to stand right next to it while it's continuing to look at all of this greatness. And now you sit there and you just share some of your plans with your inner child, some of the goals that you're working towards, and just dream big with it right now, so big. What are these great goals that you want to create in your life or that you're working on? And now you look at that inner child's eyes. They're so big, so amazed with all of these things that you are working towards. And now, as you have shared these goals and all of this greatness with this inner child, you let it know how much you love it, and how brave you think that your inner child is, how strong, how loving. And as you say this, you can see all of the hope in that inner child's eyes, all of the validation. You hold that inner child's hands and you begin to see this inner child start to become a little more translucent back into that silhouette of golden energy. And as you see this, now you can just feel that energy, feeling how warm, how carefree, how strong it is, and confident, excited again. And you just take a step in gently into that energy, just becoming one again with that inner child, thanking it, showing gratitude, and honoring and protecting it. And I'm going to take a moment to use this tiger's eye crystal and just do some plucking for the rest of this. There we go. light some more Palo Santo just to purify our space and all of this work that you guys have done today. Make sure to drink lots of water throughout the day. Just be very gentle with yourself. Very gentle. You've definitely done a lot. If you feel like journaling today, definitely do that. Inner child work is so important, so needed. And that inner child always needs that validation for what it's done, what it's overcome. And it always needs to be recognized as a huge part of who we are, allowing it that credit, allowing you that credit. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Mary. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you, Ash XO, for resubscribing. Can everybody send green hearts to Angelina? Good luck tomorrow. There we go. Thank you, Marla. There we go. I'm going to just put some selenite around us for protection too, and then I will call it a day. I will be back on though tomorrow for some Reiki at 2 to 4, and then also we have yes, it's all going to be okay, definitely. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you, Susie. And then I do want to remind you guys, on Thursday, Amanda and I will be doing a co-hosting. She'll be sharing her story, and then we'll do a collaboration. And I know you guys will really enjoy Amanda's story. I do. Oh my goodness, I do, definitely. So with Holy Fire, that's such a good question, Katrina. Holy Fire, I really feel very connected with the Sui. Felt very with the traditional Sui, felt very connected, like with energy, with universal energy. With Holy Fire, it's more than universal energy. I really feel like there's different sources of energy that are connecting with me. So when you guys are calling on, like, you know, your source energy, your gods, whatever your gods are, they're like igniting me with energy too. So I'm channeling through. It's kind of like as a receptor for you guys to help channel your energy. So it's a really beautiful feeling. I still haven't gotten off of the pink cloud. Like, I'm very excited about it. So yeah, but it's such a great, yeah, I love it. Thank you for asking. Happy Valentine's Day. Aw, love you, Adelaide. I can't either. I cannot wait for the collaboration. Happy Valentine's Day, Natoya. Awesome. Great. Thank you, Susie. Thank you. Thank you, Luna. Thank you, Singing Chick. Thank you so much. You did. I'm sorry, but I am going to post it in the Discord. So, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I'm a big fan of inner child work, and I think that we're all in different stages of it, but I use a very, like I put this meditation together. Like I mentioned at the beginning, I use a very strength based approach. I think that it's very important, especially when you're doing it online where there's not a counselor or anybody there. It's so important to not untie too much and then be exposed and then not have proper healing done. So I keep it like the meditation very strength based, very positive. It's very important to I think to come to your inner child with a positive frame of mind, so then to see your inner child like be so excited and so proud of who you are. I guarantee you, any of our inner child, if they saw who we were, even if we feel like crap today, they would be really proud that we're still here today. Aw, thank you, Davy. Thank you. Thank you, Ria. Thank you so much. You know what I like about it? Remember last month, like they were saying that I was singing or something, and so they kicked me off. That is the one thing. If you are just joining in, I'm not allowed to use music on the subscriber only live. So I know that that's a missing piece, but that's why also I really try to give a good visualization to make up for that. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday and happy Valentine's Day. Thank you. You're so sweet, Ria. Thank you. Thank you, Caffeine and Granite. Thank you, Luna. Thank you, Natoya. Alright, so I know it is. I feel like it is too. So I have this, my husband got me this for my birthday. I don't know if you can see it. It's a really cool gong. And I'm not allowed to use it in the live. And I'm just like, but I'm not playing any kind of music. Like, I mean, it is an instrument, but I use it for sound healing. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love it too. It's so sweet of him, and I would rather use it for like one of these events. So, but who knows? Maybe they'll change their mind someday. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Thank you, April. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Well, let's end with our Reiki principle. So please repeat after me. Just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I will not anger. Just for today, I will live in gratitude. Just for today, I will work honestly. And just for today, I will be kind to all living creatures. Namaste. All right. Make sure that you guys are good to yourself today, especially on Valentine's Day. Give yourself some self-love. I'll see you all later. Take care. Namaste.